Welcome back. You're watching ACIERO in Amsterdam. Today I'm back again with our design project. Today we're talking about interior designs. Did you know that I also designed small interior projects? So today I'm showing you how I designed my kitchen on a budget. The problem is this kitchen was very small. It was a 3 to 2.5 meters big. So the length is 3 meters and the width is 2.5. So I thought I'll design a rectangle. However, you cannot design a rectangle in this kitchen because it has also a small curve. So it's like it's not a diagonal, but kind of a curve that goes not straight, but a curve. So it had some challenges. On this project, I had to work with a lot of challenges. First, one of the challenges was space. The second challenge was the budget. However, I wanted this kitchen to suit my needs. The other thing I also faced was I had to design it to be wheelchair accessible, but it was too small to be designed to be wheelchair accessible. But I managed to make it wheelchair accessible too. I wanted to be able to cook with 2 or 3 people in this kitchen, although it was that small and it didn't have a lot of space. So what I managed to do is I managed to understand my needs, and I also wanted to also make it a real nice design project for myself. Something I would love to be proud of. What I really wanted is I wanted a white kitchen. I wanted a kitchen that was white, that I could see every stain in the kitchen. So what I went with I designed a white kitchen, although white is in so many variations. So what I decided is I went with a slightly off-white. So what you see in this kitchen is, first of all, what I was thinking about was what was the countertop going to look like, and what was the backsplash going to look like. So what I was thinking of, I want the backsplash to be a wow, but I don't want it to overcrowd the whole design. And the other thing I wanted is I wanted the countertop also to be really, really, really nice, but I also didn't want the countertop to overcrowd everything. So what I did is I went and took the measurements of the countertops I wanted. So I made an island on the other side because I really wanted to have a countertop of marble stone. I was in love with a waterfall island, but in this small kitchen there is no space for an island. So what I managed to do, on the other side of the kitchen I have a marble slab as a countertop, and I can sit there and have my breakfast or work on my computer or do something. I have a window right opposite me at the countertop and lets in all the southern light, and the light looks so great in the afternoon. And with all the accessories I managed to put on my cabinets, so it lets all the lights, and the lights start giving that glamorous look on the knobs of the cabinets. When I thought about challenges I was facing, one of the challenges was I wanted a kitchen that can store my equipment. I wanted a kitchen that stores stuff. So how do you store all the stuff you have? I wanted storage space. So I went with cabinets on top, and I put all the cabinets right very high, because if I put them low they would look kind of, in the middle. So I really went up high and put the cabinets very high. So if I want to get something out the cabinet, I just have to do this. And if I don't, I have another chair I use. It's called a triple chair, and you can sit on it and go up on it, and you can grab anything from your kitchen, and that's like for wheelchair users. And the other thing I really wanted is I wanted to have some glamour in my kitchen. So what I did to accomplish that, I went with these knobs that look like diamonds, and when you put some light on them, they sparkle like diamonds, although they're not diamonds. But a girl needs some glamour in her life, and when she's cooking for herself or for her visitors, she wants to be happy and also glamorous. And the other thing we faced as a challenge was I wanted the countertop to be marble on this side. I had to take a template to the people who are going to cut the natural stone. So when I went to buy the template, I found this wood in the hardware store. It was just normal wood. And I, drew the template, told them the measurements I wanted them to cut it. They cut it for me. And what I thought, I was like, okay, in the meantime, I need some time for them to get this natural stone and then cut it properly. It would take some time. So what I did is, I made 2 templates. So one of the templates I installed in the kitchen in the meantime when they were making the other. And then I had to pick up the other marble countertop so that I installed it. And the time I was going to pick up that one is also the same time I was going to deliver the template. So what I did is when I went there, they told me I had to come back the week later. Apparently I was still handling the project and there was no rush for me to actually get that other marble counter because I already had one and I already installed the template. I went to a store that sells paint and finishing, so I got this natural finish that can give a natural finishing to the wood. And I applied the finishing on the wood and I could see all the details of the wood and it looked so nice against the backsplash, the white backsplash that was all detailed, and it looked so great. The layer I put on top of it was protecting it from the water, so it was really a good thing. So it wasn't like the wood was going to rot or anything. So I stayed with it 1 month and in the end I fell in love with the look that it had given my kitchen. So it made it natural, and also the other open shelves I put on top, so it gave it this natural look. I weighed also the advantages of going forward and paying for the whole natural stone slab, which I hadn't yet ordered, and just keeping this for the money. So I just kept it because it looked good and it was also cheaper and it helped me save some money. The other challenge I faced with this kitchen was because I didn't have space for a dishwasher. The only thing I could do was just, buy a bigger sink. So the sink I went with a farmhouse sink, which was white and which went well with the backsplash and with the countertop, and also contrasting with the marble counter on the other side of the kitchen. I also went with a tub in stainless steel that has a white top that also went well with the sink. And to make it all come together, I accessorized the kitchen with a few appliances. I didn't want anything to pop in my kitchen apart from one particular thing, and that was my home mixer. And the things I have in my kitchen are all in one color. It's not off-white, but this is like a cream, this is also a cream, and all the jars are white with some little bit of gray, which blends in with everything, so nothing is popping out apart from just one item. So if you're designing a kitchen, there is always one particular thing you want to pop, and it's either an appliance or it's a hardware of your kitchen or the backsplash. To me, I chose 2 things. My hardware pops a little, like gives me some glam, and an appliance which I can use maybe once in a week, and that's also important. And guys, that was my white kitchen I designed for myself. If you have any comments, please leave them below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with all your friends.